Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I just wanted to get on and talk about work burnout and how to find balance in your life. And I know this is a tricky one for a lot of people, and I know that I've suffered from that as well in the past. And um, I just, yeah, I felt like it was important to get on and talk about it because I just see so much of it happening, and a lot of my clients are coming to me to talk about one thing, and then it usually ends up being about that work-life balance and how to set boundaries and how to find the ways to let go of the stress from work. And so I'm curious, like when you get home from work at the end of the day, are you just completely exhausted or feeling depleted, or what's your experience when you're, especially maybe on the weekends? Are you able to completely let go and really enjoy your weekends? Do you find yourself sort of overcompensating on the weekends? So you're trying to cram as much fun in because Monday to Friday is just so exhausting that you don't have the energy in the evenings to do anything? So yeah, I feel like that's the case for a lot of people. They're living for the weekend or working for the weekend, and they're missing out on all of the joy and fun that they could be having Monday to Friday, and just trying to pack it all in on the weekend. And so I'm curious if that's you, and if you find yourself sort of stuck in this rut and feeling really burnt out and exhausted all the time. And so, what can we do to combat this? Well, there's so many different ways, and of course, um, it's easy to say, well, do this or do that, as far as like, oh, add in exercise or do something fun for yourself or whatever. But when you're feeling completely exhausted and drained, where are you supposed to find the energy for that? And so I think it really comes down to finding more balance throughout your day and also working in breaks, and as well as setting up boundaries. Stop saying yes to everything you're being asked to do, especially if it's not your job, but also if you're feeling overwhelmed already. Just stop taking on more work and just trying to find that balance. That's a tough thing to do, and I say these things as if it's easy, and it's not. So please don't misunderstand me. I mean, those would be the goals. The goals would be to be able to set boundaries, to know what you're capable of, to know how much time you have and what you can get done in that time, to prioritize certain things over others and not get caught up in the minutia of the day, to not get distracted by things that are taking you away from important ones that you should be focusing on. And then how do you let all of that go when you get home? So are you taking work home with you is another question I have, and whether that's physically or emotionally. So are you able to sort of leave it at the door and walk into a different part of your life with, the full capacity to be engaged and to be um, fully present in your life? So we want to take our presence and apply it to the situations that we're in. So when we're at work, we want to be fully present to our work and our job. But then when we're not at work, we want to be fully present to ourselves and to our friends, our loved ones, and to our outside responsibilities. And you're finding it hard to make that switch to be completely present. And especially, I find this a lot with entrepreneurs. When you're at work, you're thinking about home life, and when you're at home, you're thinking about work life, and you're always feeling like you're not doing enough in either. So you can really burn yourself out trying to be superwoman in every situation situation, and you just sometimes you need to give yourself a break. And so I encourage you to work in breaks throughout the day, and for the breaks be really intentional so that you get up and actually physically leave the location. You go and you cleanse your mind. You do some, things that are going to help calm your body and relieve like bleed some of that stress hormone. And that way, the benefits to that is you go back to your work feeling refreshed with new focus and energy. So win-win, keeps you from burning out, but it also helps you perform even better. So there's lots of benefit to taking really intentional breaks. So I am helping her into my group. I'm going to do a quick meditation, some breathing, and if you'd like to join me over there, you can, and this is a great opportunity to practice intentional break. And then if you've been doing this along and you're really finding it still not helping, then the next is to look into therapy and get to a point where you're not feeling overwhelmed, stressed. So I hope you reach out and we can chat if you have any questions about stress, how to manage, how to balance. We can certainly talk about different ways that would be unique and personalized for you and your situation. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll be in the group for a meditation.